say just to practice turning sort of in the air, so without worrying about I'm like, why am I being blown around? It's the wind.
It's
It's like I have a
strong.
control input. Yeah. Um, so what I'd uh, so what I'd suggest, especially if you're newer to decoupled, if you take off, go into the air, so you're sort of not close to the obstacles, and just try to go full speed in any direction, and just sort of note whatever your top speed is. And again, it does change with altitude, right? Your top speed is going to be lower down towards the ice and a little bit higher up above. But so once you figure out that height, that speed, 180, you want to roll exactly 90 degrees, so you're straight up and down with the ground, and then just give full forward thrust, full up thrust. And again, this isn't decoupled, and just and you're at full 90, you've got gear down, so you're not going to worry about losing altitude, and just practice moving the crosshair to the TVI and away from the TVI, and sort of seeing how that changes your speed. And then once you're done with the turn, just try to get your nose back on your TVI, so release your strafe up, and then get back to speed. So then start a turn, just strafe up, and just try to see if you can get either a faster turn rate or a slower turn rate. And these huge antennas you can use as sort of a guide of something to aim for and turn around when it's out on the ice. But yeah, see if you can do like a sort of change direction and go back the direction you're coming. And that makes sense. But yeah, you'll notice that on that, yeah, as your nose gets further from the TVI, it'll be a lot harder to get back up to speeds. The faster you can sort of get your nose and your TVI aligned after a turn. One thing you can try to do is get your TVI to where you want it to go, and then stop your turn. So instead of thinking about getting your nose around the turn, just try to move your TVI to where it needs to go, and then release and go towards it. But yeah, and as you get more comfortable, you can start getting closer to some of these obstacles. Just not even worrying about the track, but just picking something and then trying to turn around it, and then pick something else and then trying to turn around it. Yeah, and then feel free to share your screen too, and I'll bring those up.
Do we know the default keybind to turn off the ESP?
I don't think there is a default keybind.
It's not bound by
you do
default.
have
I
to
couldn't
find it.
find one.
So ESP is only going to fuck with you if you target somebody. Just hit Alt-T to untarget, and the ESP won't affect you.
Yeah. It's only when someone's targeted. Now, if you are targeting someone to like follow them or for whatever reason, it will affect you then. So just only if you have people targeted, you need to worry about turning it off.
Okay.
One helpful thing, if you are, say, following someone around the track, if you have them targeted